there's a situation that got me thinking, hiya. I was super shocked because there's a lady, a 76-year-old woman in Ecuador, was pronounced dead on Friday last week, but started breathing and hitting inside her coffin at her funeral. Her name is Bella Montoya rather. So she was taken to the hospital after she was unresponsive, and the doctor said, well, she has not been resuscitated. She suffered a cardiac arrest, and after multiple attempts, she did not respond to the resuscitation. So the doctors confirmed her dead. Days later, in her funeral, people crying, the picture on standing on the podium, they are preaching. Just a few minutes to, laying her, they start hearing knocks inside the coffin. What are you going to do first? Are you going to rush there, check if the person inside it is, alive, or you're just going to rush out of that door? Me, the latter. I kid you not. Which is why you would never catch me riding inside a coffin in a hearse. I can't. I'd rather walk to the venue or get a cab or something. I can't, because they're overthinking. But what came to my mind when this particular story I was reading is, you've been given a second chance. This is the opportunity for you to wake up because you're alive. She's alive right now. And they're taking, the matters to their hands. They're now going to court, because how could a doctor be very careless? So that aside, ukitoka tu kwa hiyo coffin, ask for the contribution book. Just know which relative has been smiling and laughing with you, and all this time they knew very well if you die they're not going to contribute, and how much. So the cutting off in this new life is going to be severe. That uncle of yours who always said, I love you, you're such an inspiration, during your funeral they don't say nothing, they don't contribute anything. Even those friends, and they knew too well that quote unquote you were pronounced dead, but they didn't contribute anything. Just know I'm starting off on clean slate with other friends and other relatives. There's no way you're not going to contribute to my funeral. So that's what I was thinking. But at the same time, this is just so weird and very, very heartbreaking, because I'm imagining you going to the morgue and there's procedures that are done in the morgue that are terrifying. We see them on TikTok. Did you go through that? And the whole time you were alive? Mind blowing.